So hey there guys, we're checking out Tiger Woods, Craig Hanson. We are looking at this swing from 2001. This is just absolutely incredible. The width and the speed, and we're going to break it down and have a bit of a look at it. I really think it's one of the best driver swings that I've seen, and back then, you know, he was hitting it that far and really right up around 80% of the fairways. Was just incredible. Tremendous power. Let's get in there and have a look at this, see if we can learn something. And yeah, a bit of a shame along the way that he changed his swing and put the weight left and different things like that. But let's have a look. We'll draw a line down. We'll see he's got a very wide stance. You get a wider stance, it supports more of a wider, encourages a wider swing. A line down from the shoulder going down into the left heel here. A line from the side of the head. I'm going to see that going down through the zipper, and a line up here from the outside of the right leg. And this is a good gauge to check yourself out to see where you're situated with your driver. When we have a look at the spine angle here, we're getting around 80 degrees. Tour averages, you know, we're looking between 78 and 82. And this is a great way to get a gauge of where you're at when you're analyzing your own swing. This is what we teach on World Class Golf Instruction. We're going to pop a line up here directly from touching the side of the left heel. I call that the wall. And from here we can get a gauge of what's happening. Now, with this style of swing, what Tiger's doing here, you'll see we've got the right leg in at 82. We'll see this move now, as we see with a lot of great drivers of the golf ball, 81 degrees. We'll see a lateral shift and just incredible amount of width here. You know, so with the driver being the lightest club, the longest club, the fastest club, it really is. It's hard to be. It's an all-rounder sport, isn't it? It's hard to be an unbelievable iron player and then a great driver of the ball. But at this stage in 2001, Tiger was really hitting, you know, up to the high 70% of fairways in regulation at an incredible speed and distance that really not many people had seen before. You just see the amount of width, you know, that he had back then, and you'll see this load up here. Like, it's just incredible power. To really load up now on that right leg, you know, looking at down at 83 degrees, this angle from the hip up at 83 degrees, it's such consistent pivot numbers, and really just, you know, there's so much power wound up behind this thing with a huge shoulder turn, and he just manages to keep that left shoulder down and so much strength. Now we're going to see this, you know, head move slightly down and forwards, even with the driver. You know, this is something that we see a lot. We see the head moving down and that initial part of the swing, and this just helps everything to collect. We'll see then often that the head will start to fly back at some stage. Great lag angle here in this part of the golf swing, and then moving down. What Tiger does is he has really, over the years, he holds on to this angle a lot. It's like a natural release pattern for him. So for him to stack the weight up on the left or get too much wrist break never was going to work. Even at this point here, a lot of players have more lag than he does, but similar to Hanson, he doesn't really let it go, and that's why it's very important to understand your own swing pattern, you know, and not trying to perhaps swing like somebody else wants us to swing. But really hits this one, we can see that, you know, there's plenty of room here with the shoulder before the wall, the opposite to the iron shot. And we know that he's probably the best iron player of all time, but we can see the head wanting to back up to give himself some less shaft lean on this one, and really just ripping through that and really up into an incredible finish position. Isn't it? A little bit like Rory McIlroy, but what a golf swing. You know, how good was he swinging back then? And yeah, that's why, you know, probably played the best golf that anyone has ever played around the period of 2000 and 2001. Guys, check out World Class Golf Instruction, worldclassgolf.com. Or if you want to get some online lessons, I'm teaching people from all around the world. Check out craighansongolf.com, and we'll get you on the right track to playing the best golf.